Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, I really can't explain what we did in the last episode. We explored a lot of the outside of Cloud Cuckoo Land. Is this the same one that we already went into last episode? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. So we've already we've dealt with Canary Mary 2 episodes ago. Now we are going to deal with last episode we circled around. We did Humba Wumba's transformation. And now we're going to start off today's episode with Mumbo's magic, because Mumbo's magic is really an easy thing to finish. Once we're done, Mumbo, we won't ever have to go check him again. So, yeah. We have to get to the racetrack, which is... Ow. Ow. This way. I don't even know what these enemies are called, but they annoy me. Okay, so out here, all we have to do is be very careful of the Zuba. Good thing we can just zap them. And the last spell of the game is Rain Dance. This is actually really interesting. You can do this multiple times if you didn't set up. And what that means is we create a rainbow to the pot of gold. Also, we create a beanstalk that goes up to the cheese wedge. And a beanstalk up to Mr. Fit's second challenge for Banjo. And that's it. The platform disappears. Now let's throw ourselves off the edge. Gruesome way for Mumbo to die, but it is the fastest way back to his house. Oh, now that Jinjo thinks he's gonna be cute, Minjo thinks he's gonna be cute and be the white Jinjo. Okay. And down, down, and off we go. Okay. So, what do I want to do now? Do I want to do the pot of gold challenge? Sure, let's do the pot of gold challenge. That's actually really fun. So what we want to do is land, obviously. And we have a stack of coins here. We flip onto the rare coin, and that will drop down the top coin in the pile. And with the Talon Trot, we can jump all the way across the rainbow and into the pot. Now, it's very hollow on the inside. Red. Let's back it up just a little bit. Green. White. and blue. And that creates us the golden eggs and also activates all of these jiggies. Welcome! You're in my fabled pot of gold shooting challenge. To win an ill-deserved prize, you must hit at least 75 jiggies in 45 seconds. If you manage to beat 90, I'll give you an extra prize. I reckon you won't even hit 20. Fancy a go? Sure. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so what we want to do is make sure that we're going at a reasonable speed across the top. And the reason why is because once we're done there, we're going to go a reasonable speed around the next row. And, oh, if I could get a perfect score, that would be amazing. It'd be the first time I ever scored perfect on this. And just spin, and now the lower one. Slow it down. And here we go. Perfect score. What's going on? How on earth did you manage to hit all 139 seconds? Take these prizes, but there'll be trouble if I find out you cheated. So she gives us a Cheeto page and a Jiggy. Bah! You may have hit all 100, but can you do it faster than the record of 39 seconds? How about it? No. Get lost then. This game's too good for you anyway. We set the record, Grunty. So that's another challenge done. Do. Okay. So now let's head back up. And I think, do I want to? Yeah. Actually, no. Yes and no. Let's go out this way. Let's go to the blue Mumbo. Because yes, there are 2 different Mumbo skulls. The pink one generally would be used for like, oh, I'm the fake one because I'm pink and blue is friendly. Got ourselves another Jinjo. That's right, Banjo still has to return to the trash bin. Hello, Banjo. Mumbo has big surprise for you. Oh, I like surprises. Rude! Mingy Jongo. Har, har, har. Foolish bear, you fell straight into my trap. I'm not that pathetic shaman you think I am. I'm Mingy Jongo. Your worthless quest ends here. As you see, there's no escape and resistance is futile. Boom. He's a cyborg! Blah. My elaborate disguise is ruined, revealing my evil cyborgness. Okay, looks like he shoots 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hit! Okay, now he does cast and disappear. Roll. Okay. Ugh. One of the other ways to deal with Mingy Jongo is eggs. And there we go. Zarg, I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. And that's how you destroy the Terminator. And that's another Jiggy. Kaboom! Guess all that oil was highly explosive. Okay. There are 7 Jiggies left in the entire game, including missing Jinjos. So now that we've done that, I think it's time for me to pull out just Banjo. Also, now I realize there is one last thing for Kazooie to do. But that requires us to deal with all of the Banjo stuff first. All of the lone Banjos. Okay. So, to get us started, we're going to, since we're going to be Banjo for a little bit, let's fully heal. Okay, first up, scoop. And off we go. We have to go and get this move. It's the only move to collect in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Pull the backpack over. Plant a seed, watch it grow. Up the beanstalk you will go. And now we have the sack pack. When faced by danger, jump on top. Now in the pack you can hop. Hold button Z and then tap up C. Safely inside is where you'll be. This is also how we get the Jiggy in Grunty's Industries that's across the acid water. You're supposed to walk and get there using this ability. But because the acid in that pool does not stun us right away to send us back, we were able to cheese it. Okay, let's start this way. I think this is to the cheese wedge first. Which is fine, we'll do the cheese wedge first. We definitely needed this ability. Okay, just be careful of the Zuba. Okay, and scoop. And now we float on over like a eagle flying a blimp. That is my favorite Portal 2 joke ever. You soar so majestically like an eagle flying a blimp. It's so destructive of a comment. Ugh, so good. Okay. So this is gonna be a time-ish trial because everything stinks. Quite literally in here. We have stinky cheese, we have onions. We have a Jinjo. We have terrible frame rate. Oh boy. And only when we land. Okay. There we go. We got ourselves the last purple Jinjo. We still have to make our way to the trash can to get the last black Jinjo. Back inside. This is also why we couldn't just use the clockwork Kazooie eggs to do this, because they put the Jiggy out of reach, like evil, diabolical people. So now we're gonna make our way through. And let's get out of this stinky cheese. Do, 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 do. Okay. Back we go. I think the Jelly Castle flower is this one. Ooh. Okay, it's looking promising. I'm very sorry for the frame rate, by the way. Yes. We shrink down in order to get inside. And we get the Jiggy. So this one is more difficult to try to find your way to the castle more than it is to actually get the Jiggy, because there are so many flowers to launch yourself from. Okay. If we're quick, we might actually finish off the level. So now I need to go to a trash can. Which I think is from this entrance. I don't recall how to get down to the trash can. Purple flower? Vampiric daisies. I should have known. Okay, this one. Oh, thank goodness we found it. So this one was more so to get the Jinjo, and we didn't need to do it with Banjo, but because I ran out of clockwork Kazooie eggs, I really had no other choice. And that is our last Jinjo. If only someone could help me. Well, I did. Your trash can's not being decommissioned anymore. Okay. So now we need to go the long way. Get out of here, Zuba. Okay. We're gonna scoop And now we're going to Mr. Fit. Okay. Really quick. Mr. Fit and the safe. Okay, we're actually really close to being done. Okay. I see you have a sack. Furball? Fancy a little race across this thorny course? Sure. So, the idea is for you to beat him, obviously. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And the way you beat him is by taking the only shortcut. I don't even know how far back he was. What? You must have cheated. You ain't won yet, Furball. See you around for event 3. And go cry to your coach. Okay. But also speaking of that, we are still missing the code. Where's the last one? Wait, the last one's at the top of the mountain. I remember. I'm like, geez, where's this last code gonna be? Ouch. Thank goodness for cheesing strats. Okay. For this last one, we need to be Kazooie. And Kazooie goes back to where the rain dance was. And carefully hug the wall. And grab the shoes. And let's go talk to Mr. Fit. I see you have your running shoes on. Do you think you can beat me to the finish line and the gold medal? Yes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. It is only, you can only lose if you end up not grabbing the running shoes. I lost! I can't believe I was beaten by a bag of feathers. Take my medal. I'm off to the gym to train for next season. Okay, Mr. Aardvark. Okay. Oh, poor Kazooie. Didn't even get to, like, break her neck to death. Okay, so what we need now is... I think it's the blue way. We need a flight pad. Because now we are going up near the top of the mountain. To the red entrance, I think. Yes. Okay. There should also be our last few notes. Oh, we're still missing the treble. Oh, there's the treble. Okay. Oh boy. The treble clef. Oh, there's one more. You know what? It's probably in the water. And kaboom! 1984. 10 years before I was born. I should have remembered that. It's a real rare date. Okay. So, to get down. That works. Yeah, there's the last music note. $900 music notes. Now, once we've hit 90 jiggies, I will talk about the elephant in the room. When we have the last jiggies. There's one left. And all we have to do is go back to Hailfire Peaks. Because that's it. We're done in Cloud Cuckoo Land. If we go view totals. We got it all. Hailfire Peaks, we got it all. Actually, I'm sure there's a spot for all totals. Yeah, game totals. The one page is left in Jolly Rogers and the one Jiggy. Let's grab the boots. Up. Up. And let's head on back. I just realized I could have just gone into the middle and warped back to the middle. Because of how centralized the world is, it makes sense that there wasn't multiple warps across the different areas. Isle of Hags. I'm really happy we're almost done. We have... I'm hesitant to say no more worlds because that's not entirely true. But we have no more new Jiggy worlds to go to. So we're gonna go on over the Hailfire Peaks. We'll make this episode just a little bit longer so that we can grab the final items. We're gonna go up. Sink to the bottom. And now that this water is no longer piping hot, we can stand on the switch and drain this hot water down to the freezing pool of Jolly Roger's Lagoon for the piggies. At last, we can go for a swim. Here, take this piece of gold that we stole off this smelly, bony lady in a big pointy hat. It looks like you've got all the jiggies. There's a treat in store for you on the cinema selection screen. Oh, I don't think I ever known that. Okay. While we're on our way to get the last Cheeto page, let's talk about the elephant in the room. 90 jiggies. Why 90? I'm sad because Banjo-Kazooie had a total of 100 jiggies for the entire game. So you didn't need to get all 100 jiggies, just like you didn't need to get all 100 all 90 jiggies here. But the fact that there's just, I can't even iterate my point. The game feels unfinished, ending on 90. I would say that's the best way I could explain my feelings about 90 jiggies. And that is partially true. As it turns out, one of the worlds that we're about to go to, known as Cauldron Keep, is actually an unfinished world. It was supposed to be an actual world that you would go to and explore and do all sorts of fun adventures, similar to every other world that we've been to. I suspect the game was just so close to completion and its release that Rareware they had to make a decision whether to release the game as is with the world. Oh, you actually did need the glide. Hey, Kazooie? Thank you. We either needed, they either completed the world just to be the final stage of the game, and they just didn't have enough time to make it into a full world. Or the game does have in its secrets a undeveloped secret 10th world that was never put into the game. With all that in mind, we are done. We just collected our last collectible of the game. And now we're gonna go turn in those Cheeto pages. That way, in the next episode, we can start off by going to Jiggy Wiggy's temple and activating the levels. So let's go back. Hey, back. If you are a 100% completionist, the final cheat is just, it's silly. But if you are just trying to get good cheats, you can stop at 20 instead of 25. You've got enough pages for me to tell you a new secret cheat. About time, spill the beans. Hand over my precious pages. Much obliged. My fourth cheat is honeyback. Much obliged. My fifth cheat is jukebox. Now, he says if we find any more pages to bring them back, but that's it. There's no more pages. So I don't know what he's thinking. Now let's go punch them in. We'll do a bonus episode to show any additional cheat codes. If you are playing on the Xbox One or Xbox 360 version, they did make it so that if you break the game and you do the way to activate cheat codes secretly, that it will no longer save your game and you no longer have fun. And I don't like that. I like having fun. So now, I'll also be returning to Humbawamba in Pine Grove to turn Kazooie back to normal Kazooie. Green Kazooie at the end of the game, Dragon Kazooie at the end of the game just does not feel right. But we did do most of the game with Dragon Kazooie. Okay. Honeyback. H. O. That's not how you spell one of my cheats. You'll have to start from the first letter again. H. O. N. E. Y. B. A. C. K. Honeyback. The Honeyback cheat will automatically replenish your energy over time. And finally, J. U. K. E. B. O. X. The jukebox cheat will activate the jukebox at Jolly's. That is the sound test. So I will activate that cheat code. And finally, to bring this up, homing eggs is cheat number 12. What are the other ones? Obviously, we're going to find out in a bonus episode after the next episode, but like, why? Why? With that, guys, we are going to call it an episode. We've done quite a bit and went a little over time. If you liked what you saw in today's episode, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash the like button and subscribe if you have not for more Banjo-Tooie content. Next time, we're going to start the end of the game. We will see you all then. Derez Plays is out.